Well, we're inside Vinny Vanucchi's Little Italy, and it is an amazing place. And I'm here with Jack, the owner-operator. Jack, tell me a little bit about Vinny Vanucchi's. What's the feel? Where did this come about?
Well, Vinny Vanucchi's came about back in the early 90s. Myself and my wife decided we'd like to open up an Italian restaurant, especially with her heritage being Italian. Her grandmother actually came over from Messina, Sicily, back at the turn of the century. I believe the family emigrated to Chicago back around the time of the earthquake in Messina, and they landed in Chicago. They lived on Taylor Street, which is really the old neighborhood, as we refer to Vinny Vanucchi's Little Italy, taste of the old neighborhood. She was about 4'8", short Italian woman with the apron up to her eyebrows,
yeah.
And she was always cooking, and that's where we really developed those famous recipes that we have today.
I can't wait to dive into them. Let's start here. What do we have here?
That is our bruschetta. So you've got all those really great flavors of Italy on that first appetizer. You know, they've got some good flavor. You've got your Parmesan cheese, a little arugula in there as well for garnish, which also adds a nice little peppery flavor to it.
Right.
So it's got some good flavor. It's nice, and especially if you're having a nice glass of Chianti or Cabernet, a nice glass of red wine. It sort of complements everything, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and these are, I mean, I've seen some bruschetta that's, you know, a little bit smaller. You're making these big hunks.
Oh yeah, we're all about being Italian here. We're big people here. We like to make sure that when you come into Vinny's, you leave and you're gonna have a good meal. So we definitely like to make sure that everybody has large portions. Even on our family style menus, we make sure that everybody has enough to eat.
A party of four. That'd be great. I mean, you can share that, and everybody's not worried. Well, who's going to get the last piece? There's not much left.
No, our appetizers are good. One individual appetizer is good for 2 or 3 people, even 4, as you can see with that. It's very substantial, especially when we give our salad, our famous salad and garlic bread.
Salad, and which is
with every dish, you know, with every entree.
Incredibly buttery. I mean, just covered in Parmesan.
Absolutely.
And just.
That's the way to do it. You know, if it tastes really good, it's probably not going to be too good for you here in the Italian restaurants. But when that comes out of the oven,
It's hot and buttery.
It's just,
that's great.
Yeah, it's going to kill you. It's great. It really is. It's good.
And then we've got a pizza out here.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting that we have pizzas here at Vinny's because we don't have them in Galena. We have them in Dubuque. We decided let's try some pizzas. More as an appetizer in Dubuque, and they've gone over so well. We bought this new pizza oven a few years ago, and it cooks these thin crust pizzas at 800 degrees, so they crisp up. I mean, they are absolutely beautiful. They've just got amazing flavor. It really is good. You know?
And you got it cut, and it's ready to share.
Oh yeah, it's ready. It's ready to go. Again. Another bottle of red wine with that, and you're good to go. Our salad, it's got some great flavors in there. We've got different herbs and spices that really add to those flavors. I think anybody who's been here really knows the salad that we serve. And to be able to serve just one salad, it's great. It helps on consistency. We've got our pepperoncinis in there, the Italian peppers, our onions, our mushrooms, our freshly shredded Parmesan cheese, different types of lettuce, and it's a nice salad to start the meal. And then with every entree, you get salad and garlic
salad
bread.
and the garlic bread, which it's a lot of food.
A lot of food.
And we're just getting started.
A lot of food. People come in, lunchtime, they'll say soup, salad, and garlic bread, and they're good. They're good. That's what works for them.
All right.
Well, Nathan, here we have some great dishes that stood the test of time here at Vinny's, and I suppose in a lot of Italian restaurants. They've got the traditional dishes, and then of course we have some of our own unique dishes. Yep. The lasagna we have here.
That's a pretty traditional dish, right?
Traditional dish. It's classic. It's great. Presentation. You look at that, you'll cut into it. It's our Nana Lou's meat lasagna, and this is how she made her lasagna. She would
gorgeous
hand roll that, individually cook the lasagna sheets and hand roll it with the fresh ricotta cheese and the Italian sausage and our marinara sauce, and then we bake it with mozzarella, Parmesan cheese on top, and it's simple dish, but that's what you want, that's what you expect, and That's what you get here at Vinny Vanucci's. You get the Nana Luz meat lasagna.
And that's, I mean, great thing about the garlic bread is I got
yeah.
all this sauce just.
As the Italians say, we dip it in the gravy. Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, and that's it. They'll ask for an extra basket of garlic bread and they'll wipe that plate clean. It's done. It's gone.
All right, and what do we have here?
Chicken Milanese.
Chicken Milanese.
Chicken Milanese. Here we have a. This one is a little lighter. It mightn't look too light, but a little lighter, especially around the summertime. It's our pasta cooked in a extra virgin olive oil. It's got tomatoes. It's got a Parmesan encrusted chicken. You've got the arugula in there as well, which gives it that peppery flavor.
Right.
And the Parmesan from the chicken as well. It just gives it some nice flavors there. And
I got to
with
get
the
a hunk of
Parmesan
this.
Oh, you need to get a
hunk of that chicken
there and a little onion as well. So again, you know, we like to work those flavors a little lighter on the with the pasta and the extra virgin olive oil, but it's got some flavor to it.
That chicken is gorgeous.
You like that? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Well, here is a dish. There's a number of dishes that we put on the menu, which are very unique to Vinny's. They are dishes that you're not going to find at any other Italian restaurants. You have your traditional Italian food, and then we have some of these dishes that we have developed ourselves in the early stages of Vinny's before we opened. This dish is called our pasta alla Vinny, signature dish, pasta alla Vinny. It is shrimp, scallops, and crab meat cooked in an extra virgin olive oil, garlic, fresh basil, little pepper sauce. So it's a little spicy. Some flavors in there that you know, it does have that kick, you know.
I like it.
Do you?
Yeah. A spicy seafood pasta that's incredible.
And light with the oil. You know, with some of the heavier sauce that are spicy, but this is one that really has worked well. Yeah, I enjoy that one.
Because you've been working pretty hard at the restaurant game for a while. I mean, we went out to 111 Main last year.
Yes.
And featured you guys on the show.
Yes, thank you.
But you also have the Irish Cottage and Vinny's in Galena. And what else am I missing?
No, that's
is that it? And that keeps you busy
enough.
enough.
Busy for the last few years, absolutely. Yeah. But you have to give credit to everybody who works with you. And we've got a great management team. We have great servers, great chefs, great cooks. You know, so really. You know, the backbone to the restaurant business is the food, but you also have to look at the the people you have surrounding you.
Right.
You know, I'm not that smart, so I prefer to hire good talent. You know?
Right.
You know?
Well, clearly you've been doing, a lot of things right. I mean, if you've been open since '92, there's a lot of years where you've been doing it the right way.
You know, and again, I definitely have to give credit to everybody along the way who's helped and the great customers. We have so many great customers here in Dubuque and Galena, but it's great business. It's a lot of fun most of the time. It really is. It is. It's a people business. I'm a people person. I enjoy working with people. I enjoy all of the customers we've had over the years, and hopefully we're around for many years to come.
Well, I planned ahead, Jack. Something I rarely do, and I saved room for dessert. Tell me about these fine desserts that we have in here. Let's start with this guy here.
Well, as the Godfather said, don't forget the cannoli. And here at Vinny's, we like to promote our cannolis. We've got great cannolis. They're Italian pastries, light Italian pastry, filled with a chocolate chip sweetened ricotta cheese filling and the pistachios. A little bit of powdered sugar there, but it's a great way to finish off a meal cannoli with maybe a sambuca or a grappa or, you know, one of those other good Italian drinks.
Yeah.
But, it's nice. It's got some nice sweet flavors in there. You like that?
That's really, really good.
That's good. That's good.
And then over here, what do we have?
Well, tiramisu, you know, you have to have tiramisu. You know, every Italian restaurant, if you're having an espresso, cappuccino, it's nice to finish it with a tiramisu, which are ladyfingers soaked in a light brandy Kahlua mixture, and then that's topped with a sweet mascarpone cheese. Again, a little lighter. Well, not necessarily lighter. It's got some texture to it, and then a little bit of cocoa powder on top there. But it's
It's sweet, it's bitter, it's
yeah, with the chocolate's
it's
got that
got
bitter
texture, it's
flavor and
smooth,
it's smooth.
that is lovely, right? I mean, with this high quality of food and such really bold and wonderful flavors, it's no surprise that people are coming back year after year, you know, month after month to come and try some of this great food.
Thank you. Yeah, we're fortunate. You know, we're fortunate that we've had this opportunity, and I've enjoyed the ride along the way. You know.
Well, keep enjoying it. I hope you're not going away anytime soon.
No, we're here for hopefully a long time more. You know.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, Jack.
No, thanks a lot. Thanks.